Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all having a great day. I have a few more things to get set up before we get the stream underway, so please bear with me. Welcome on in, Toasty. You are indeed first, rocking your fantastic emotes. Hold on, I can put some of those emotes in the chat myself, because I'm a Toasty subscriber. Wow, look at that. So cool, so epic. Phoenix, welcome on in. You are second, but that's very close to first. So, I mean, you're still a winner, man. Everyone is a winner in my book. And Burrow, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well tonight. Can't wait to see that affiliate push stream. I'll probably like swap out my stream manager on my phone, and I'll put you on my phone instead. So we'll give you that view that you need. Or view that I want to give you. Affiliate push, yes. We're gonna get you to affiliate. Do not fret. But at least for right now, I'm going to be beating New Super Luigi U, and then attempting the Star World. And I struggled with a lot of the Star World levels in New Super Mario Bros. U. The New Super Luigi U, as all of the levels, like all of the normal levels, are much harder. I would expect these Star World levels to be quite the challenge. Check. We're not screen cutting, are we? It feels like we are. No, I don't think so. Alright, perfect. And I mean, at least the levels in New Super Mario Bros. U were hard, but they at least had a bigger time limit than the ones in these games. So we're not only gonna have substantially harder levels, but we're gonna have like no time to do them. Ah, I got sniped. Yikes. That's okay.
Bye-bye.
We have time to spare tonight because we're not starting at 7. We started at 6 o'clock, which is right in the sweet spot of where I say I usually am gonna start streaming. It's a bit close. No, it's good, it's good, it's good. That's not good. Ooh. Alright, perfect. And then actually, I'm still gonna go for this. Alright, perfect. Ice Flower. Oh wait, Ice Flower probably to get rid of these guys. Because the ice counteracts the magma. No! Oh. Having the Ice Flower there would have been very, very helpful. We wouldn't even have had to lose a single like health point. Though you can only really get hit once when you're big without a power-up. That's okay, we know how to do this. It's gonna be the final time we come to this level. It's gonna be over after this. And I still have to collect the rings, or the coins. That's okay. Go, 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 go! Let's go. We're too good. Jasmine, welcome in. Sorry I couldn't come to your stream earlier today. I was doing schoolwork, and my computer, if I try to do anything except for watch the stream, my computer lags horribly. I hope you had fun. I don't know if you're beating Ganon or not tonight. I know that your last stream, like before this one of course, you were getting the ice arrows from the Gerudo training grounds. course, Toad. No problem. An ice flower. We're gonna need a lot of... Do we need, the stars? I know that the levels are, like... They're shorter. Oh, wait, no, okay. I don't have to trade anything out. That's fine. Alright, perfect. That level didn't take too long. Only like 3 minutes. You'll fight Ganon next time? Alright. I still can't exactly say for sure whether or not I'll be able to 100% be there. Of course, you know. Because, you know, things... Something may come up. But, yeah, how the... Don't you dare tell me I'm supposed to bounce off of the bomb. That's insane. That's not possible. Oh, she's dyeing your hair right now. What color? Are you going back to blonde? Ooh. Ah! This isn't even like the castle level. If I can secure these two though, then I'm fine. Oh yeah, you're definitely supposed to bounce off of the bomb there. You should have. No, I mean, blonde looks good on you, but are you going for like purple or like blue? Because you already have like brown/black hair. Quite the opposite of blonde. It's the opposite of yellow. I don't know what the opposite of yellow is. Huh? Oh wait, you're dyeing it brown then? Because brown is a dark yellow. Oh wait, no, I don't have to bounce off of him, I just have to have this Bob-omb bring it down. I'm not very smart. Ooh. Black with purple and pink underneath. Nice! Black is the opposite of blonde. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Jasmine, do you have the rarest hair color, strawberry blonde? Or do you want the rarest hair color, strawberry blonde? I've just heard that strawberry blonde is the rarest hair color. The rarest hair color isn't like white. It's not naturally white. Because white hair comes with aging, but like... Someone's born with white hair. Is that even possible? I mean, like, there's albino animals. So why couldn't we have albino hair? Or maybe the blonde is the albino hair, probably. Ooh, nice. Faust, welcome in. I hope you're doing well, man. No, you're not cool, Bowser Jr. How dare you do that? Die. Oh, he just knocks it down. Oh, that's really bad, Bowser Jr. Ooh! I am alive somehow. Come on. That works, I guess. Ooh. Darn, darn. If only I hadn't jumped off of his head. You're doing well, glad to hear it. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, Baus, I know you're probably already following him, but let me get a shout out again for Burrow. Tonight he's doing his first affiliate push. So, oh, I got sniped. If you guys could be there, I don't exactly know when he's gonna stream. I know that like earlier today he said he was gonna go live in 6 hours. See, that's the problem. I don't know when Burrow's going live. JH2000, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm getting sniped. Next hour? Alright. I'll have you on my phone. Definitely make sure to lurk there. Because you definitely have the... You can easily do the streams, like how many streams you need. Ah. You have the time streamed. You have the followers. You just need the Look, he's sniping. It's a whole grief. You killed it. You're the worst, Bowser Jr. Right here, please. Oh, that's so bad. I can never get the ice flower. No, it's not the flower's fault. I mean, I guess it kind of is. But Bowser Jr., like, he smacked the flower. And it dropped in the lava. So it's all Bowser Jr.'s fault. Darn. Well, if this isn't the worst. So you never know when it's gonna, like, just come down, like, very sharply. I mean, you can kind of predict it, but I'm bad at predicting. What? Huh? He's going right in front of where I'm about to go. He's predicting my movement. An AI is not supposed to do that. Well, I mean an AI, I guess, but Bowser Jr. is not supposed to jump in front of me. He's not supposed to know my exact location and where I am planning to go. Yeah, I know I'm a bozo, Jasmine, but I watched your VOD back, and you're the bozo, and you're gonna say deserved because you overwrote your save file. And so that's my counter argument, and it cannot be touched. Of course I watched it, Jasmine. Why would I not? Yeah, I was watching I watched the whole fight. You kind of clutched up with the Master Sword there, and then you loaded your other save file. I mean, I'm glad that you made a save file right before the fight, so you didn't lose too much. It was just the single fight that you lost data for. Can I not, like, die 24/7? That would be Very helpful. Maybe I just need to get good at the game. I keep going for the red coins. Maybe I shouldn't even go for them. This is definitely a red Pikmin from Toasty's channel. Yes, get out of here. What? I hate you, Bowser Jr. You're the worst. You're the worst on this planet. The worst person in the Mario universe. Nope, you're not getting me there. But I don't pay attention to every little thing, and no, yeah. I went back and watched, or I at least watched the last 10 minutes of the VOD. Because you were using the hammer at first, and it was working, but then you were like, they're not dying fast enough, and so you swapped to the Master Sword, and then you're getting your butt kicked, and you were on like 1 heart, and you clutched it. Nope, not happening. Bring it on. No! Oh. Looks like you're junior. Well, I mean, I don't know if the clown cart would. Wait, no, the clown cart is a cart, right? Is it? No, yeah. In Smash Bros as well, it's a they throw the clown cart on wheels, and it's his side B. Well, thank you, Bowser Jr. for going right there. That's so kind of you, man. Nope, not today. Not today, bucko. Oh, it's a deluxe edition? Okay, cool. No, I couldn't jump because he was right on top of me. No, yeah, she hasn't beaten Ocarina of Time yet. Probably Friday, then Mario Kart. Yeah, because I don't really doubt that it won't. I don't doubt you'll be able to beat Ganon. Ocarina of Time Ganon is like, it's probably a boss fight made in heaven for someone who can't aim well with a bow, because he stands still for a lot of the fight. Not saying that you can't aim with a bow, Jasmine. Just, you know, sometimes your aiming skills aren't exactly the best. You catching my drift, Jasmine? Nope, get out of here. No. Yes! Get out of here. No, you should not. You shouldn't bounce. I mean, if you did right now, I'd probably still beat the level. Oh, it gives me 200 for this boss fight, okay. Surely it won't take 3 hours? I honestly doubt it. Don't know how I didn't get hit by that. That one's backfire, or backlash? No, not backlash. Fire! Kill him! Easy. Alright, what I don't like is that you can't use the axe. You have to hit that. You have to hit the button. Yeah, there's a Star World. I was struggling with a lot of the Star World levels in New Super Mario Bros. U. And if New Super Luigi U levels are extremely, if they're extremely difficult, then I can only imagine how much how much pain the Star World and Luigi is gonna take, or is gonna give me. Wow, I wonder what happened. I can't believe this game came out in 2012. Or no, 2013. Because Mario Bros. U is the 2012 that I'm thinking of. Mario Bros. U came out in 2012. That was 10 years ago. My word. Have I changed game what we would play? It's up to you, Bex. 50,000 channel points, you don't even get to choose the game. Kinda sounds like a scam, man. I'm not about scams. I only give the best rewards for your channel points. Bam, perfect. Ah! No! Darn. Got thrown. Well, yeah, obviously you get to pick it, man. Well, I mean, not obviously. Sorry. Just like, I wouldn't want someone to spend that many channel points, meaning that they've watched the streams for that long. They've been a supporter for quite a while, and if they want to change the game, I'm just not gonna allow them to. Be like, that'd be a little bit absurd, you know? Bam, alright. Darn. If only there wasn't the invisible wall. It's so hard to predict when he's gonna do a jump. I can't even predict. Go back to Pokemon Sword. I haven't opened a Pokemon Sword in a while, man. I don't think you want to make me miserable, Bouse. You're not that heartless. At least, I don't think you're that heartless. I didn't know you could press B to go up that high. What? I didn't know he could hit you. I don't think I've ever gotten hit midair. Alright, well. Perfect. We beat the final boss. That means we're done with World 8 as well. I think all star coins. There was only one secret path in World 8. Maybe you are. I can only hope that that statement is a bluff. It's a lie. Where's Nabbit? He's in the corner. He's got to be in the corner. Yep, Nabbit's in the corner.
What? Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Okay, and then I don't want to sit through the credits. If I can skip it, I will. Because I'm pretty sure everything's the same, including the music. Just the title of the game and the levels that are in it are different. Oh! GG's, thank you. How are they stranded there? Or no, yeah, they're right on Bowser's tail. Goodbye. I don't like how Morton is the ruler of the sand area. Morton is supposed to be the ruler of the rocky mountain, the rocky area of the mountains. Specifically World 6. But he's not. Why is Nabbit here? Oh, I can use him to collect coins. That's cool. I do really enjoy the ending theme, but I think that the ending theme is the only song I put in my gaming music playlist. All other songs from this game are not in, or they're from Wii. They're either from Wii or if they're from DS, depending on which version I like more. I tend to like, see, New Super Mario Bros. Wii has a lot of memorable songs, but I do feel that a lot of them are better in Mario Bros. DS, or the first New Super Mario Bros. Can I skip this? I can't skip! No, it's not the end yet. We have to do World 9 now. Change the game. Okay, I guess we're not doing World 9 tonight. What game would you like, Bouse? Or do you and Jasmine need more time to situate? You can make it a community game, you can make it anything. Anything you want. We could play Mario Kart, we could play Galaxy. Only thing I will say that I'm not playing is Galaxy 2, Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I will also not be playing, I mean, I guess that's it. I don't think there's any games that I haven't like streamed yet. Pokemon Violet, Scarlet Violet don't come out until later this month. And I'm not getting it until later this year, hopefully. Ah, you're not home. Are you at Cappy's house then, getting your hair dyed? Or you're like with Cappy, getting your hair dyed somewhere. Play Breath of the Wild? I'd be totally fine playing that. I'd probably just play it on my MasterMed file if that's okay with you. Mario Party N64. I don't have the N64 expansion pass anymore, Jasmine. My year ran out, and I determined that I didn't think it was worth it. But then the day of, I saw that they were adding online for Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 on there. It only took them a whole year after they released it, you know? After I was defending the whole title. New Super Mario Bros. Wii? I don't think I have Wii. I can go check if we have Wii. I have my Wii U, so I just have to set that up. I'm not a speedrunner, I don't know. Man, I could probably beat this game. But no, I'm fine doing Breath of the Wild in Master Mode, if that's okay with you. Though, it'd probably just be a lot of wandering looking for shrines. Because I have more shrines done on my Master Mode file than I have on my stream file. I have all the Divine Beasts done. I don't know how entertaining it would be. Let's go. 481 coins. Xenoblade 1. I don't have any of the Xenoblades. Darn. Oh, your Cappy's house. Okay. Yeah, I know. Forgan was asking me to play some Mario Party with him soon. Mario Party 1. And I was like, I don't have the expansion pass. At least not anymore. And the thing is that I bought my normal pass for a whole year. So I won't be able to play it like at all until November 1st of next year. Now use the pipes to get to the Superstar Road. Oh wait, no, not November 1st, but like late October next year. Alright, we have all of the Star World unlocked. And maybe not Breath of the Wild. I mean, it's all up to you, Bouse. Like, if you want me to play Breath of the Wild, I can. 4 stars, right? At least 3. Nope, only 3, I guess. Alright, cool. Well, before I save, I'll throw in a fire flower. Then I'll go grab this acorn. Games I am able to play. I can do it like a speedrun of Odyssey if you want, even though I haven't sped-run the game in a while. I can play Splatoon 3, even though you don't have it. We can play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe together. Like I said, we can do the Master Mode stuff. I can play Mario Party Superstars if you have that. Luigi's Mansion 3. I can play Skyward Sword. Or if you don't want to like change the game anymore after hearing the options right now, I can always just refund your points if you want. Odyssey speedrun, alright. Always down to swap up. Alright, let's see. I'll tell the Discord server. Super. Just keep going.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Okay. Just told the Discord that. Swap it on over. As possible. Canopy. Paste. Super Mario Odyssey should be right there. Tags stay the same. Cool. I think I even have a stopwatch, right? Oh. Okay, I'd have to open up the stopwatch app thing. Oh, online stopwatch right here. Oh, that's perfect. I even have a stopwatch ready. How crazy. I just never deleted the source. What's my PB? I think like just under an hour and a half. But I don't even know the route. Or I don't even know the route. So look at look at my 100% file. So beautiful. And I was just playing casually. Okay. Category's been swapped. Oh, water. Alright, I'll hydrate Ryan. And if I beat this in a timely manner, we'll still have some time afterwards, Faust. You can I'll let you do the here, I'll let you change the game again if you would like to. Alright, it's gonna be paused for a second. There we go. Perfect. Skip. Yeah, welcome in, Ryan. I hope you're having a good day today. And thank you for the hydrant. Faust, have you ever sped run this game? Jump, 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 jump. Alright. Again, I'm not a speedrunner. I think the last time I ever speedrun this game was when doing a speedrun against Delano and Fox. Sub-hour? Oh no, man. Oh, sub-hour. That'd be crazy. Hey, I'm dead. You have not? Okay. 90% has gone down to like 55% for the pros. And as you can see, I'm not a pro. I don't even remember the route. I think I even made my own route because there's like some tricks that I just cannot do. No, of course I won't. Under an hour is like literally impossible. At least for me. Go! And perfect. Sub-hour is still possible right now. I mean, yeah, if I just am a god at the game, which I'm not. If I was a god, I would have gone a completely different route. And look, you can see the Cascade Kingdom in the background. So cool. I know that pros can like get out of here in like 220 or something, maybe even faster. And then as soon as the screen fades black, we hit the split button, even though I don't have splits. I appreciate the compliment. 302. And a half, of course. Though I do really like Odyssey, even if I am speedrunning it. Gonna go set up OBS. Okay, bro. I'll open up your stream once I have the chance. What? Okay, so the fastest I probably would be able to do is I'd get the Chain Shot Moon and then do Dino Skip. Oh, okay. To learn the speedrun, I didn't learn anything. I watched a speedrun video and then looked online for like certain routes. I can't even do this skip, but that's fine. Me and Fox would like sit in a VC. I think this is like before I even met you, or no, not before I met you, but like before the resurgence happened, like where we reunited. I guess you could say. But it took me about like maybe a week at most. Well, yeah, it's like speedrunning and perfecting, it definitely takes a whole while. Let's see, not gonna be first try. Nope. Okay. Yikes. The resurgence, the reconvening. Oh darn, I am awful. 1, 2, 3, alright, perfect. That was fantastic. Come on. Bring it on, lady. Madame Brood. Is it Madame Brood or Madame Brutal? think it's Madame Brood. See, a cool thing I didn't know. I used to always like slowly move around. But I realized that if you do a little rush out, then you can instantly do a fling back. No, I didn't remember to set the clock back. I'm not gonna do that. Sand Kingdom is probably the hardest kingdom here. Probably because of that bird. But I do a lot of moons out of order. I don't follow the path. I don't care to do the seed, man. Alright, I don't know if I remember my path. I know that I rush down, I go up to the thing, wait for the bird, I hit the bird, I go on top of the clock, not like clock tower, but like the town hall or whatever it's called. And after I do that, I head on over to the sand mound, ground pound, get that moon, do a triple jump, get on top of like the two pillar thing, the archway, and then I go into the under the sand one, I climb back up, get the one in the box, and then I do like there's so much that you do. It's my own route, so of course it's not going to be the fastest. Also I think I lost some time there because I was too busy explaining. And then so what I do is I spam A and B. Because you don't want to open up the manual. Alright, perfect. Dilly, thank you so much for the raid, man. Bows, can you get Dilly a shout out, man? Dilly is a fantastic person, fantastic streamer. I love him to death, man. Thank you, Metal Gamer 001. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream, man. Alright, perfect. Dilly, welcome in. Seabass, Bussy, welcome in. Seabass, did you change your name? Thank you so much for the follow as well, Seabass. Thank you so much. You 2 raids, you're too kind. You don't ever have to raid me, man. I really appreciate all the love you've been giving me recently. I don't deserve a single bit of it. Where is it? It's over here more. There we go. It's having some trouble. He forced you to? Oh, don't ever feel that you need to follow, man. I appreciate you guys just for coming out and chatting with me. You did no such thing. I appreciate it so much, man. You never have to come out. You're too kind to me. Ah! Okay, so I'll crash that one. If I'm lucky and I'm fast. Never mind, I can't kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but that's okay. Oh, forced you to change the name? Oh, okay, okay. Thank you so much for the subscription, man. You don't have to. You guys are too kind. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Zach, welcome in, man. I love you too, Zach. You guys are all fantastic people. Thank you so much. Alright, I don't think this is how I normally do my route. But, I mean, it works. Welcome in, Games. I hope you're having a good day today. I hope you're all having a great day today. I hope you guys had a whole lot of fun. Thank you, Jasmine, and I think Goss also did, so thank you both. Thank both of you guys. No. Okay, and then I think there was a thing you do where you go all the way over here. Ooh. Alright, thank goodness. I love you too, man. You're too kind to me. Okay, where do I go? I think I go over here now? And then I think I also go to the Sphinx, but I should have gone over here last time. I appreciate it, man. I hope you have a great night. I'm doing this 100% out of order, but that's okay. What? Darn, well that happened. I was trying to do a dive. Come on. There we go. Oh. I think this is how pros do it or whatever. I can never do it properly. I've never practiced that. You guys are too kind. I really appreciate all the support. I didn't get any checkpoints. Oh, this is awful. This is an atrocious run. No checkpoints means I am awful at the game. Okay, I know where I'm gonna go. I know my route. I'm a pro. You give me too much credit, Bouse. And... play this game once, you need to learn. I mean, it's not... this isn't a normal playthrough. I'm doing a speed run, as you can probably tell by the, the timer. Ring. Give Sonic a run for his money. I mean, a quite literal run, yeah. And then also what I like to do here is I like to grab some coins, because I never know if I'll have enough coins, because in the Snow Kingdom you buy a moon. So, just, it's nice to be able to grab a little bit of coins there. Alright. We go up here, grab the story moon, even though it's not the best for speed. Darn, alright. Let's see if I can do it. Perfect. Amazing, fantastic. Perfect. Okay, I think that should be all of the moons in the Sand Kingdom that we need. Yep, it is. We can warp right back to the Odyssey. Usually I end around, near those palm trees on that lake. So this isn't exactly where, or like how I do things, but it works. I've completely forgotten how to do all of it. You can see by the shambles of a run we're doing right now. There's not many cutscenes that are like unskippable. At least none long enough for me to take a sip of water. Because like this is an okay, like it's a long cutscene, but it's not super long. And then right after you have to do a lot of button clicking. So there's a chance that I don't do it in time. I don't drink in time. We're going straight to Lake Kingdom. It's much faster. Only thing that I think is gonna really slip me up is trying to stay on the Mecha Brutal. The Cynic, thank you so much for the follow, man. I hope you're having a good day today. And I appreciate you for coming out to the stream. Oh, Zipper. What am I doing? Oh, this is a mess. Yikes. Gotta go. Thank you so much, bro. I hope you have fun with your stream, man. As soon as I'm done with Lake Kingdom, I will tab you up. Can we, Bounce, can we get a shout out for Burl for being fantastic? He's doing an affiliate push right now, so if you guys could go over and watch, or at least lurk, I would really appreciate that. Okay, we need... How many do we need? 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. Okay. We can ride all the way down to... Banana Colby, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. The Cynic, thank you so much for the raid. The raid of 7. You don't have to, man. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. We are currently streaming Super Mario Odyssey. Yes, please go follow the Cynic. Oh, were you also streaming Super Mario Odyssey? Are you a fellow speedrunner? Even though... I don't know why I'm saying fellow speedrunner, because this is the first time I've sped run in years. More like 1 year, but... It's still a year. Of course, man. Of course. They rated you. Oh, cool. I appreciate you so much for coming out, man. You don't ever have to. Don't ever feel pressured into coming out to the stream. I really appreciate you coming out, though. Well, come on in, everybody. Alright, let's see if I can do it. See, a pro would use a pro would do it with a fish. I don't even think I'm supposed to go down to Captain Toad. I really like Odyssey. My second favorite 3D Mario. Fantastically fun game. Were you just playing it casually, or were you doing a speedrun of it? More Mario vibe. You're too kind, man. Bring it on. Heck yeah. Fantastic. Grab the triple moon and we're out of here. Lake Kingdom was probably one of the fastest for speedrunning. Besides, of course, like Cap and Cascade, but the first quote-unquote main kingdom. Here, because it's a triple moon, I can drink some water. It's so fun to move around in. I feel it has one of, if not the best moveset in any Mario game. Sunshine also has very fun movement, in my opinion. Second playthrough since you didn't play it first. Oh, of course. It's a fantastic game to stream. I did not only a normal playthrough, but I did a 100% playthrough. It's very fun. And of course, I'm not a speedrunner, but I'm doing a speedrun right now. You know, for the people. Fast Lake Kingdom, I messed up again into the zipper. We probably could have gotten or we could have beaten it under 20 minutes if we had done it faster, and if we didn't talk to Captain Toad. Though I don't know what other moon I was supposed to get. I definitely missed it. Oh. Oh no, I know how to do it. Okay. First is this. I thought I got the rock first. Galaxy is also top tier. Of course, my top 3 Mario games are Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Odyssey, and then Super Mario Galaxy 2. Fantastic games. Who wants flowers? Of course, because Steam Gardens has fantastic flowers. What? Okay, I always made the Wooded Kingdom route up because I couldn't do some of the tricks here. I know that both me and Fox made up our routes for here. Of course, yeah, I can agree with almost any 3D Mario being someone's favorite because they're such fantastic games. And they're so fun. I really like the platformer aspect that most Marios have. It's just fantastic games. Vegito is fantastic. I love both of the Goku Vegeta fusions. I'm fine, that's fine. Of course it's based. It's fantastic. Gogeta, I think Gogeta is definitely stronger. Because Gogeta can actually keep up the Super Saiyan Blue, right? I haven't watched Super Broly, but I know that at least in Dragon Ball Super, the anime, Vegeta with the Potara earrings couldn't keep hold of what is it called? I just skipped this, right? I think so. Vegito couldn't keep up with Super Saiyan Blue, and actually got knocked out of it. Yeah, they're both fantastic. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the raid and for the follow. 5 a.m. Get some rest. Sleep well. Don't let the bread bugs bite. What's up, Bouse? I have to watch Dragon Ball Super Broly. Potars are limited, yeah. I don't even watch Dragon Ball. I've watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z, but like I don't think I've ever sat down and watched them to the point where I can remember. It all happened when I was more like a kid. Ah! I'm probably gonna be missing a whole ton of moons here. Bread bugs? Yes, bread bugs. I do prefer one as well, but I can see an argument for either of the two being someone's favorite. Also, I am not very smart. You can practically long jump your way all the way down here without even needing a cap jump. New One Piece Red, is it already out? I am definitely gonna be taking some money out of the bank account for Film Red. Tomorrow night is premiere night. I'm probably gonna have to watch it. Darn. I'm probably gonna have to watch it when it's not premiering, so like a week or two after. And I'm hoping that it won't get spoiled. At least 200 people in the theater. Yeah, One Piece fans are abundant. Yeah, this guy's probably the easiest for the fights. Maybe the girl is, I don't know. But we don't fight the girl until what, Bowser Kingdom? Yeah, maybe in the Mecha Brutal, technically. Alright. And then I think I'm probably gonna go to a different theater. So usually we go to this one theater, but they don't have recliners. But there's this other theater in a different city that has recliners, and I'm probably gonna spend the extra cash to go watch it there. I know me and my brother Michael are gonna go see it definitely. I'll also invite my other brother JR because I know he likes One Piece. Though he hasn't been watching it recently. What? Gotta watch the movie filler episodes tonight. Oh, I haven't watched any of the filler episodes. They're like, they took like a whole month out of production to make the filler episodes, right? Alright, JH2000, thank you so much for being here, man. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for the W, Seabass. I'm gonna call you Seabass just because Bussy. Bussy isn't a name I can use for you. It's Baus's nickname, so gotta keep it exclusive to him, you know. It's okay, we can keep calling Toasty Tussie. Oh wait, I can just warp back now. I think I got all the ones I need. I didn't even realize I was planning on going up. I think back when I was like back in like 2017, so when I was 12. Oh my gosh. That is disgusting. 2017 and I'm 12. 5 years ago. Anyway, back when I was 12 and I would try to quote-unquote speedrun the game without knowing anything about the routes. I couldn't even do Dino Skip because I had absolutely no clue what I was doing. I got to Wooded Kingdom, like after Lake Kingdom, of course, so I did Cap, Cascade, Sand, and Lake, and it took me a whole hour just to get to the Wooded Kingdom. So, whenever I see the Wooded Kingdom, I always think that, or like, I beat Wooded Kingdom in under half an hour. Like, that's crazy. Darn. Hardest to get world peace. World peace would just be... Oh wait, yeah, he doesn't do a fire spin like in the final battle. Perfect. Wish I could have gotten like the perfect cycle. He always goes across from you. Darn. Not cool, Bowser. You didn't let me Let me get the one cycle on you. Not cool, man. Alright, that's fine. Just knock me down into the Lost Kingdom. I love the Lost Kingdom. Though speedrunning, I don't like it for speedrunning because I don't get to hear my favorite song because we never kill the bird guy. So my least favorite kingdom to speedrun definitely has to be Lost. Even though it's over the fastest. Favorite Mario game of all time? Galaxy. Galaxy is also my favorite video game of all time. I have so many... What am I doing? I was so used to Balloon World. Hotel Mario. My favorite Mario game is actually Dr. Mario. Even though Dr. Mario is a valid choice. I'm trying to think. Now we do... There's lots of easy moons in this kingdom. Oh no, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to after the butterfly I used to go down here. I wouldn't go through into the 2D area. Even though there'd probably be like some easy moons there. Come on. I don't even think we have to do this. No, yeah, we don't even have to do that. Yeah, like, that's absurd, man. Like, that's crazy. Like, who would... Like how? Like, what? Like, that's insane. Like, it's... Like, how could that possibly be anyone's favorite? That's crazy. What? Yeah, look at this. Look at this run fall into shambles, man. Going to pieces. But it's okay, this kingdom is quick, even if it's a failure of a run. Alright. No deaths so far, yeah, but I was dying inside when I kept missing that whatever his name is, the guy that takes the bird. Like he kept like, not dying. I don't even think I have to do that. I just have to get him to move. Besides Cat Kingdom, of course, man. Yeah, Klepto. Sorry, I forget the names when I get angry. Because obviously I'm fuming right now. Okay, the next hard thing in my opinion, getting the 1 cycle or the 2 cycle on Mecha Wiggler. If we get 3 cycle, then it's not the best, but heck, I was able to get 2 cycle when playing casually, so hopefully I can do it when I'm trying to go fast. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? Darn. Oh. Let's see. There we go. Ah! Darn. Okay, well. Bit weird, but okay. First try! Yeah, of course. Of course, man. Of course we can, Cappy. I don't know how we didn't die to that right there, but okay. Honestly, I don't even think I was supposed to get... No, I'm not even supposed to get this. Or at least I didn't pay a horrible price for it. No, we didn't. Faust decided to do a change the game. And so we, he asked me to do a Super Mario Odyssey speedrun, of which I am awful at. Why am I so bad? Can anyone... Huh? Can someone tell me why I'm so bad? Let's see. Yes, of course. Yeah, I don't even think I'm supposed to do this. I wasn't even supposed to go up that other way. I'm gonna have a breakdown on stream. What? Huh? It's time for me to start crying. The tears are coming. Come from jet lag like 3 days ago. Okay, let's see. 3, 2, 1. Why? It's so annoying, man. It's so annoying that I can't perform at my best level because I am trash. And also, when Cappy won't come back. That's also pretty annoying. I was trying to do a dive. That's okay. If we get under a 150, then I'm gonna be happy with that. Don't forget, if I don't get that checkpoint, then my whole plan is kind of messed up. What? Oh, okay. I was about to say. What am I saying my best emote is? Chunk. Bulborb's pretty cool. I like the Luma and the Eevee a whole lot. Oh, then the blue Pikmin's also nice. Well, not best, but I'd say like my favorite, definitely. Oh, this is awful. This is not the 2 cycle. Come on. Yes, perfect. Incredible. Come on. Alright, 2 cycle. That kind of made up for it, for me being awful in the tower, but not really. That's okay. We're still doing fine. We're doing just fine. I mean, that's a fantastic emote, Bows. I can only imagine where you'd get such a fancy emote. Such an incredible emote. I don't know where in the world you could possibly get something of that like that incredibility. I don't think that makes any sense. That's not a word, or it's probably a word, but it doesn't mean what I'm trying to get across. Okay, and then there was a good strategy for this one, I believe. You go up and you just hold right, and then you're supposed to like just straight up back up. Whatever. Alright. Incredibility. Yes, of course it is, man. No, let me out. Go up here then. Not do that. That was weird. Incredibility. Perfect. Fantastic aim. Thank you. It is not just the peak male body, but peak human body as well. I'm trying to think, do I even go in here? I think I do. Perfect. Average failure is fewer, of course. I think that's where I go after doing that. I just warp right up. Yeah, because right after here you're supposed to go and grab that that moon. That was the one that we grabbed before going into the night metro. Wasn't the greatest. That's okay. Stick it, stick it. Let's go. And let's see if I can get 3 and 1 right here. Darn it. One off. A little bit off. Not too much. Then I think. No. Where do I go from here? I don't know where the heck to go from here. So I'm just gonna head right in here. I don't know where to go. Okay. And we need 2 more. Alright, that's fine. Average Baus viewer. He cries because, of course, man, of course. Baus like never streams. We need Baus to stream more. Okay, where the heck would the last one be? There's one over here. And the guitarist isn't gonna... Oh, I needed to talk to Mayor Pauline, because the guitarist would give me one over here. And then as soon as I'm done with that... Oh, shoot! I'll just do the... Yeah, no, I wasn't supposed to do the toaster in like, slots. I was supposed to do the band player and then the guitarist over there. That's fine. Guitarist is all we need, so I don't have to go too far. But it would have been better to do it before, you know. So I didn't have to come all the way back here. But that's okay. That's okay. We ask Baus when he's gonna stream next. He doesn't respond. No, yeah, not sewer Baus. Not sewer. Well, thank you guys so much for all of the support in today's stream. Sorry that the timer's paused. I was moving my mouse because if I go back to my mouse, the timer's still going, of course. Yeah. But we've received 2 raids, and I really appreciate both of those raids. Someone has subscribed, and it was so kind that we were able to get 4 new followers so far, and I just want to say thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Last stream and this stream already have been fantastic, and the support is completely unnecessary, but I really appreciate it. Ghoul, welcome in. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. Hi, Captain Dead. Hydrate. I will once I start to fall down to the what is it called? Chiveria. You made the car loud? No, your neighbor's ears. Cool though. I'm glad that you were able to make your car go loud. Thank you for the hydrate. It had, yeah. That's exactly who it is, Toasty. Oh, you're tired, man? It's okay. We all feel tired sometimes. Ah, darn. Give mod, No, no, no. No mod for you. Let's see if I can do the strat. Where is it? Right here, perfect. And then, can I even do the out of bounds glitch? Am I gonna do the out of bounds glitch, guys? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Darn. I think I've done it before. I don't. Am I supposed to go here? Probably not. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I know one place I'm supposed to go at least. You do out of bounds glitch? No, I can't do out of bounds glitch. I think I've done it before, but I'm bad. I'm still gonna call you Seabass because I love your old name, but this new name is started taken, man. Not the C, but like the bussy part of it. I will. Don't you worry. It isn't taken. Yeah, it's taken. It's taken. Don't worry, Boss. I will defend your name in your honor, of course. I assume Seabass is already taken. It's over here, right? Why not join you? No, I'm Fussy. That's me. Either Fussy or Flussy. I don't think Flussy works very well though. So Fussy is mine. Come on. Alright. What the? Okay. I was trying to do a dive, but the little snake guy gave me a boost. Oh wait, I'm not done yet. I need to do 2 more. Oh. Yikes. It's gotta be this one, right? Yeah. I'll just do the ice fight and get it over with. Blessing Missy. I don't... That's not correct. You've spelled my name incorrectly. How could you? What the heck was that? Okay. I don't even know what's going on in this run anymore. You can even call it that. Try hard's gonna die hard. Wow, we were literally playing Odyssey. I think that was Odyssey 100%? Fantastic quote. And I'm not even gonna do the dive technique because I'm awful at the game. Whoa, that's crazy. It's always when we're playing Odyssey that something sus gets said. Almost there. Oh yeah, I said I will be your mom to the cat because the cat was lost. And the cat's mom didn't want it anymore. Alright. What's wrong, Ghoul? I will if you need me to, man. If you don't have a mother figure in your life, Toasty, I can always cover that job, that duty. What? How? That is not me. I think you can guess who made that quote. A little self-centered, aren't you, Bouse? Just kidding, of course. Yeah, but Bouse, once you do make a Discord, the Bouse House is a fantastic name. Exactly, we've been asking for it for months. Over half a year. Oh, okay. Where's the server invite? That has infinite reshares and no time limit. I don't get an invite to the Bouse House? This is awful. It's just an idea right now. It's a fantastic idea. If you're planning anything, Bouse. Alright, there's another tricky little jump I do here. Oh, I forgot to go in the pipe in the Sand Kingdom. Over here. Yeah. In the Sand Kingdom, I forgot to go in the pipe. That's what. That's why I had to get the moon on the tower. People do need to calm their cheeks. It's an issue. A frantic one at that. Perfect. Incredible. Fantastic. Sounds like a great plan, man. I can vouch for you in court. You're 17, I'm not scared. It says the 19-year-old. I mean, I don't know if you're 19 or not, Baus. But that's exactly something that that someone who just passed that age would say. Says the blank-year-old. Says the 19-year-old just turned 20. Baus is like 50. Makes sense, yeah. 50 still in college. He's getting like 10 million doctorates. No wonder he never streams. Where do I go? Where do I go? I think I go up here. See, when I was a kid, I thought that a doctorate only required 8 years. 8 years of going to college. But as a person who now understands what a doctorate is, I know that it takes anywhere from 9 to, I believe, what, 9 to, okay, so a master's is 6. It could take 9 to 15 years. It's not 8 years, no. 9 to 15 years. A doctorate usually takes 3 to 9 years past a master's degree. It probably would only take 2 for certain ones. Are you gonna make your neighbors mad? Okay, cool. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I'm gonna get my associate's general ed at least, and then if I can't do what I want to do at that point, then I will go and get my bachelor's in marine biology. Oh wait, I need a guzzler guy. Go, 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 go! I think usually I grab a fish here. But the fish is gonna be gone. Actually, no, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. So most people do bachelors? Yeah. Actually, no, I think most people usually just either don't graduate high school or they graduate high school and that's it. That's at least 30% of the population. Could be more, just in America. I don't know how much for other countries. Also, I definitely don't think I was supposed to go on, or I definitely think I was not supposed to go on that that rocket. Now that I'm actually remembering my my path. But it's okay, I can warp after I'm done right here. Warp. Alright. 1 hour in. Yikes, we're not even at luncheon yet. World record is dead, yes. But and this is a big but. I think I remember how to do luncheon? I could 100% be like just completely wrong and have no clue how to do luncheon. Seaside is overrated. Do you like the Lake Kingdom more than the Seaside Kingdom? I really like Seaside Kingdom. I think that Lake Kingdom is overhated. I don't think that Lake Kingdom is better than Seaside, but the Lake Kingdom is definitely an underrated kingdom. It doesn't deserve the hate it gets. I don't know how I made up there, but okay. Wussy is sussy? What? What insane information. Right here. Alright. Kochi's overrated. Bit of a crazy and outlandish statement, wouldn't you say? Darn, world record dead. I bonked. Time to reset the run. Has Toasty done absolutely nothing sussy? Jasmine, where's your claim, evidence, and reasoning that Toasty is even the least bit sus? Friends without the E. What an insane accusation, man. That's crazy. It's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Ooh, how. I've got no clue how I'm alive, but... What? I jumped, I could have sworn! Well, the run is 100% dead right now, if it already isn't. Which I'd be surprised if it's not. Oh wait, it saves the other ones that we had? So many moons to get here in the Luncheon Kingdom. I believe this is how I'm supposed to get it. Perfect. Fantastic. Amazing. Incredible. Couldn't have gone better. This one, I think I did them out of order. I 100% did them out of order. I bonked, but it's not the worst bonk in the world. It could have been a worse bonk. That's all I'm trying to say. And I'm 100% doing these out of order, but, you know. What? I 100% go down there. I know that for sure. What? You told Jasmine I'm not the #1 Pikmin fan to you? You're a horrible person. Fantastic. No, everyone is a Pikmin fan deep down. They just don't know it yet. No, come on. Come on. Why? This is awful. What? I take back my statement about you being a horrible person. Why is he sussy? What? So it's just as that. Okay, Jasmine, you're not a horrible person. As long as you didn't call me a fake Pikmin fan, or the #2 Pikmin fan. Because I am both of those things. I am the #1 Pikmin fan, and I'm just the best Pikmin fan. Jasmine, you should beg Toasty for a white Pikmin emote, because he draws them, so he has full control over what color the Pikmin is. So if there's anyone to blame, of course, it's yeah, I definitely got a moon I wasn't supposed to. Because usually I would get a certain moon right here, but I didn't. Oh, that is awful. That is the worst. I could have just, I didn't need to do a dive there. Twitch, 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 Twitch. Oh my gosh, twitch.tv/floating mist. Guys. Super Mario Odyssey made a reference to my Twitch channel. That's incredible. Amazing, fantastic. Okay, so an hour, 10-minute, and a 30-second. Oh, darn. An hour, 10-minute, 30-second lunch in Kingdom. I don't think we're gonna get sub 130. That's why I'm thinking sub 150. Why'd you shout me out, Beth? This is why I am hesitant to make people mod, because they will shout me out when I'm not the one that needs the shouting out. Like, could you guys, like, could you not? Like, I'm not supposed to get shouted out. It's just not how it works. That's the reason there's no flooding mist command. Wow, why are we shaking? Nothing really. It's just a gigantic dragon that's right outside the Odyssey if you look out the window. That was awful. Horrendous. The worst. Bring it on! Stop shouting me out! Bum, 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 bum. You guys are the worst. You guys don't respect me, or my rules, or anything. Anything for that matter. Dang. After the speedrun, I'm probably gonna take like a tiny 1 or 2 minute break, or maybe like a 5-minute break, and then we can play something else. Whatever Baus wants, because he was the one who redeemed the change game, of course. Stop shouting me out. Flooding mist. Error. Channel not found. Wow. It's because capital letters are not allowed on Twitch. Yeah. Flooding mist guy. Not flooding mist, but like, you know, flooding mist. Alright, done. I'm mid? Ah! This is a personal attack, isn't it? You have beef with me for some reason. Upper D tier. This is mutiny. Slander. I definitely think Ruined Kingdom is the smallest kingdom in the game. I'm pretty sure even Cloud Kingdom has like upwards of 10, 15 moons. Maybe this maybe they have the same amount. We have Bowser Kingdom and the Moon Kingdom now. I can still probably do Moon Cave skip, which is a fantastic skip that saves like 10 whole minutes. Cloud Kingdom is a kingdom. It is, but it's just a boss arena, kind of like this kingdom. But they give you like an extra, like 10 moons, post game. In accordance to, okay, so there are extra moons you can find in kingdoms, like of course besides the like story moons, right? So there's the extra moons. And then there's the moons that unlock by beating the game, and then there's moons that unlock by doing the moon rocks. All right. Ignore the fart. Of course, I'll ignore the fart. I really like Bowser Kingdom's music. The music gets better and better the closer you get to it, too. What? Oh, it's farther. Darn. Down to 6 channel points. It's okay, Baus. You will earn more. You should actually be getting, like... You've been watching for a while. If there should be like a little bonus thing that it gives you. 114,000? Oh yeah, Seabass has been redeeming things, so he doesn't have very many points. And then I know I used to do like a triple jump there, but I'm not trying to risk it for the biscuit, you know? Perfect. All right. I think I've gotten all the moons I was supposed to. At least so far. I've got to remember, I get one moon. I don't know how many I need. No, there's no moons here. What the heck? What am I doing? When did I say that? Lies, I tell you. I'm fine if people change the game. I've never told Jasmine that it would make me feel bad if someone changed the game. Yep, there is one there. Perfect. Toasty, I said not to get political. It's one of the channel rules. And if you've forgotten the channel rules, then I can remind you of them. Yeah, bad Toasty. We collect the moon after the double fight. And then we should be good? No, there's one more moon you collect. There's a total of 9 moons you need. Or is it 10 moons? Oh, it's definitely 10 moons. I always remember getting this one. Put him out like in Among Us. Better at fighting this girl. That's awful. Come on. Bring out the big ones already. I hate, okay, like, sometimes I hate this girl. I really cannot get the aiming down. I'm just terrible at aiming. Well, speedrun dead. How did that hit me? I've never been hit by that. I've never been hit by that. It's... Thank you for the aw. There we go. Finally. On the last one, I get it. Like, okay.
Bruh.
Okay, well, I'm gonna die here. I didn't mean to do that, but, okay. That works, I guess. All you can afford? What do you wanna Oh, I didn't even think I was gonna get that. Alright, perfect. Ask a question or ask away. Ask away! Yeah. And we'll get a recovery here. I'm gonna look for Burrow. Where is he? Is he live right now? No, he is. Okay. Take the prom, Baldman. It's over here, right? What? Oh. Darn. I think I might have done it with a pokey, so that's why it didn't work. But okay. Well, I wouldn't be doing that at prom, Toasty. You're a minor when you're at prom, usually. Oh, okay. Ah, come on! What is going on? Well, I'm doing awful. I could be doing a whole lot better, but I'm just trash at the game. Perfect. Perfect. Fantastic. This is incredible that we're doing that we're on top. Saves us a lot of time. Ooh. Come on. Darn, this is awful. Well, now it's saving no time. You've got to be kidding me. Well, we could have been saved. How do we not absolutely mess this up? Come on. Where are you even going? What? I hate this. This is a bad game. Worst game ever. This is awful. It's taken so long because I couldn't get a ground pound on him. Will you just start throwing more bombs out already? Stop spinning! Why are you walking more? Oh, this is... Mecha Brutal is definitely a very, very annoying boss. Cool concept, extremely annoying boss. Like, even when I'm not speedrunning, it's just... It's very, very annoying. Took me 4 minutes to take that down. I've taken it down in like 1 minute before. So not getting Mecha Brutal is it's very annoying because I can do it. So just the tiniest bit frustrating. Okay, well, no sub 130, but sub 140 might be possible. I can go as quick as I can, Toasty. No, it's not possible, though. All the cutscenes cover a whole minute and 30 seconds alone, even if I skip them. Because, look, this one's unskippable. And then the unskippable other one is transforming into the Gold Odyssey. You believe in the 1030. It's not possible. See, on my quote-unquote best run ever, I would be stopping the timer right about now. Which is not cool. Because I can't do the cutscenes faster, man. Reset my timer? No. It'll be a fraudulent run. And I am not one who is fraudulent. Slow down the timer. That's also against the rules, even though I'm not uploading this to speedrun.net. And we don't need any more moons, so we can just skip everything. Grab this speed flower here. And we'll jump across. I took a shortcut. Whatever, man. What? I have to do it in between the L, right? Under, was it under the L? No. There's no way they can patch it, right? What? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. There. Maybe I am doing it wrong. I can visualize the L too, which is making it more the annoying that I can't pull the trick off. What? L right there. See it? Come on. Huh? Dogs, I don't know if you've sped around Odyssey before. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, right? Yeah, usually I... Finally. I don't think that's no different than... Why? What am I doing? I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. 140 is still possible, yeah. Even though it took me 7 trillion years to pull off that moon cave skip. Bring it on, man. I don't know why he like stops there. He's so weird. Like, why is Bowser stopping his fire there? I'm so confused. Whole entire game at minute 40 couldn't get to the first area in that. Really, the Cat Kingdom, you couldn't get past that? That's what he's supposed to do. One, two... darn, not what I was trying to do. That's okay though. One, two, three. One. Get out of here. Dude, Pete's getting stolen. What? Well, that makes sense, man. It's understandable. Peach getting stolen is... It's a rare occurrence in the Mushroom Kingdom, so... Darn. I couldn't do the triple jump. I'm off with the game. Go, 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 go! What? Oh. One, two, three. We got this. Alright. Final part. Well, I'm glad that I was able to do even slightly on par with my old stuff. Oh, and I can't see. What? Worst possible scenario, my my camera gets whacked up. After I get this broken, I'm gonna go over to the get ready. Come on. Alright. Sub 137. Nice. Okay, well, I haven't done an Odyssey speedrun in a while. That's pretty refreshing. Thank you, Toasty. I'm glad that you're crying for me. I appreciate that. Oh, we only dropped 122 frames over that whole time, so that's good. That's good. Thank you for the bits, Baus. 36. You don't have to, man. I appreciate it. I don't even have to do that. Baus. Please go follow Baus if you already aren't. Great streamer, though he doesn't stream like consistently. We don't know when he streams. It wasn't the best I could do, but I'm content with it. Though the ending of Odyssey is pretty funny. Thank you, Jasmine. No, that was you, man. Thank you for redeeming Change the Game. You can choose the next game that we play. We have about 40 minutes to kill. We could play some community games. I could go back to New Super Luigi if you want me to. I don't know how many levels I'll be able to defeat. But yeah, I could play some like Mario Kart or something. Yeah, so basically she rejects both of them, which is kind of weird, because, you know, Mario just saved her life, but it's whatever. World 9? Alright, we can do more World 9. I will let this hang around for a second, but I'm going to do a be right back screen. I'm going to be right back, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, I am back. Let me just get to the end of this, and I'm gonna save the file so we have like a end of speedrun file saved just in case, you know. I'll make sure you guys can actually see the gameplay. I am back. Thank you for the lurk, Jasmine. Of course, Nintendo is. I can. Wow, music list. Wow, so many things. I think it's insane. Yeah, there's tons of more stuff to do. Wait. 127. It's only supposed to be like 124, right? I got 3 extra moons. That's... That's not how it's supposed to go. That's okay. So I think my thing stopped lurking for bro. So let me get back to lurking. Alright. Now back to New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. We just took a little detour and did a Odyssey speedrun. So, Bows, thank you for redeeming that, man. I appreciate it. So actually, I'm gonna record that speedrun time really quickly in Discord. What is it? Oh, did bro stop streaming? What? What is today's the 2nd, right? Yeah, November 2nd, 2022. Mario Odyssey speedrun. Any percent was 136. 55.3. Alright, cool. Speedrun time has been confirmed. I will get that speed timer out of here. Alright. Vanilla, welcome in. How are you doing, man? Just well, we started off with the New Super Luigi U. Then we went into what is it called? We went into New Super Mario, or not New Super, but Super Mario Odyssey, and we did a speedrun there. Now we're back at New Super Luigi U. Star World Troubles. Because why not? Okay. I've unlocked all the paths, right? Oh wait, yeah, no, I just have to beat all the star... I have to beat the Star World now. Thank you for the hydrate, Seabass. Relaxing now? Glad to hear it, man.
Here we go.
Spine coaster connections. Play using the jumping style of New Super Mario Bros. U. Oh. Oh wait, what? No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do the Mario Bros. U jumping style. Yeah, I'm not gonna be relaxed. No. In fact, I'm gonna be stressed because these levels They are insane. Or they're probably insane. I'm not exactly aware of their full difficulty. I just know that they're not going to be very kind to me. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, I have to go the middle path to get that one. Oh, and then I have to go back to the bottom path? What? That's insane. Alright, well. Insane are 9-6 and 9-8. Well, yeah. The right side's probably going to be a big struggle for me. And then the middle one, of course. Because there's always a middle one. Not always, but like, you know. At least hopefully. they're not going to be very kind to me. I think that's the easiest way to put it. Honestly, didn't have to do too much there. I just had to do a little damage boost. Okay, 9-1. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Made it.
All right. So we have about half an hour to do things. I would hope so, Vanilla. Took me like 4 tries? I died immediately the first time. Then the second time I got 1 star coin. No, it took me 3 tries. 3 total at least. Darn. Okay, I know what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be speedily running. Do we even need the big one? No, yeah. I can see that. Yeah. It'll definitely help to be small. Oh, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They are pretty cool. I cannot deny.
Oh. Here we go.
Gotta say, the Superstar Road music is pretty jamming. Makes me wanna jam. No! Darn. They're the best levels in the game. They seem pretty cool. Cooler than Pikmin? No, of course. Of course not. Nothing's cooler than Pikmin, man. Like, Pikmin's fantastic. Also, we're losing a bunch of frames now that we've swapped back, or swapped off of Odyssey at least. We didn't drop any frames before. It could 100% just be my Wi-Fi. And honestly, it's not even that much. I don't know why I'm complaining. Should save my complaining for days where I'm dropping 10 trillion frames. Darn. Alright. Perfect. Notice no difference in frames. Okay. I mean, it tells me that I've dropped like 30 frames. And if we're running at 60 frames per second, it's only half a second of delay with those 30 frames that dropped. Or half a second in the video's delay. I was gonna use an item, but then I realized that the item box or the item houses don't even give you items. It's not usable items. Or like, that's nice. No usable items that are usable for Luigi, at least. Go! Darn. Ah, come on. It's like slightly faster than me. Ah, didn't get the mushroom. Toasty's chasing me? Oh my.
Bye bye.
I mean, it does kind of look like Toasty if you squint your eyes, man. Well, I'm off with the game. Whatever, man. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Scary. Alright, perfect. Okay, let's hope that we don't die when trying to get out of here. All right, that wasn't even that bad. I think we're doing really well.
Made it.
I do think Mega Sauce, thank you so much for the raid, man. You didn't have to. I'm not speedrunning, so I can shout people out. Oh, the freedom in my hands. Or not freedom, but the power in my hands. Mega Sauce, thank you so much for the raid, man. If you guys already aren't, please go drop Mega Sauce a follow. Streams lots of what does he stream? You stream Borderlands 3 and other games that people really like. Welcome in, Mega Sauce. Again, thank you so much for the raid, man. I hope you had a great stream. Well, this is awful. This is terrible. At least my gameplay is. Welcome in, gamer with odds. I hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, I hope your stream went really well, Mega Sauce. Thank you so much for the thank you so much for the raid, man. I really appreciate it. I have to be good? Of course, man, of course. If you were able to clutch up when I raided you, then I should be able to clutch up when you raid me. I just need to. I need to put my A game on, or I need to start playing with my A. I don't know. Where are these coins? I'm about to die. Oh, there's one. What? Ah! I see the other one. Don't know how I didn't die there, but okay. Come on. Bad as you think? Yeah. As long as I don't. Perfect. Alright, we were able to clutch up, even though it wasn't in the same life. But yeah.
Made it.
We're just banging out these levels. Have a great night, JH2000. I appreciate you for being here and for lurking. And thank you for lurking in Burl's stream as well, man.
Here we go.
Great person. I really appreciate it. Sleep well. What? Perfect. Fire flower. First time I've had like a power up in ages, man. Ah! What? I mean, I'll confirm these two, but where's the other one? That's okay.
Made it.
Well, we did good, but I didn't see where the other coin is. Secret box? I missed the box? Oh, is it inside that that coin thing? But I went inside the coin thing. What? What a scam game. Yummy, yummy. Give me the points. I'll take a life. I lost a whole bunch during that final fight because I was awful at the game. It's gonna be here, right? Yep, there. Definitely look too suspicious to not have anything. Oh my gosh, from Super Mario World? Maybe Mario Bros. 3? I don't know. Probably Mario. No, not Mario World. Maybe Mario World? Who knows for sure?
Made it.
Not me, at least. Alright. Wait. 9.6? Okay, this is one of the ones that Vanilla was saying is, it's pretty difficult. Oh, I heard about this one. Yeah, I've heard that this is one of the most difficult ones. The fireball, or firebar. I actually have heard that this is
Oh.
the most difficult level.
Here we go.
Ah!
Oh.
It doesn't seem too hard as long as I can just do my jumps normally. Because the level, if it's intended that you always get hit by a firebar, it's not going to be possible. So it has to be able to, you can just do it all in one run. So as long as I get the timing down at the first firebar, I don't slow down, then it shouldn't be too bad. Unless I'm completely off the game. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I've heard the rumors of this level.
Here we go.
I've seen multiple hardest level in each Mario game, and they include Luigi U because this is the hardest level.
Oh.
Darn, I'm bad. I'm atrociously bad.
Oh.
That's just how bad I
Here we
am.
go.
I mean, I was able to get to the second part, which means I was at least halfway done with the level. Hopefully. Darn, I got hit there, which means it's not the right timing. Ooh. No, I didn't hold my jump hard, far enough, or hard, or enough.
Ah.
Took forever. Well, I mean, yeah, it was an hour and 37 minutes, or no, sub hour 37 minutes actually, because 4.7 seconds was not used. Okay, this might be it. That's okay. That was my mistake. No! Darn. I'm so close.
Bye bye. Here we go.
Okay, we got this, guys. We got this. Alright, alright. Seems perfect. Fantastic. Oh, and... Oh, that's perfect! Amazing! Heck yeah! We didn't get hit a single time, and that's how you're supposed to... Oh, amazing. Fantastic, man. Yes! Heck yeah. Alright. One of the hardest levels in this game has been taken down. Can't get hit once. I mean, technically if you bring in an item, but that would get really tedious, especially because getting items in this game isn't as easy in like as it was in Mario U. Yeah, with a major power up, yeah. Oh wait, you could just use a like a squirrel suit or something, and then you throw on a star.
Here we go.
Jer, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I can. What? Thank you for clipping, Bass. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, welcome in, Michael.
Ah.
Also, I hydrated. Thank you for the hydrate,
Here we
JR.
go.
You've been here the whole time, so you saw me messing up with my Odyssey speedrun, man. I was definitely being a bozo during at least half of that. Oh wait, no, I need to take down Lakitu. Oh, fire takes out Spinies? Or not Spinies, but whatever these things are called. Ah! The end would run, star would run out before the, yeah, it would run out. But then you have one hit if you didn't somehow perfectly time it with the star. But perfectly timing it would make the star useless. No, actually no, because the star makes you go faster and jump higher. Or I don't know about jump higher, but like your jumps are longer. God gamer, you flatter me though. Ah. Go. Gosh, after that fire bar level. Oh wait, what? Whoa, whoa, okay. I was about to have to bite my tongue on that one. Ah! Let's go.
Phew, made it.
I just barely caught it. I was about to have to bite my tongue. Oh. I spoke too early, but I was able to back up my words. Thank you for the life, Toad. I appreciate it. Well, I'm glad I didn't bite the dust there. All right, 9-8, and then we have 9-9, I believe. 9-9. That's what it's called. Oh, I remember the pain of the spike level. I don't know if it's 9-8, but it could have been the final level. But I remember it took me like half an hour to beat that one. Ooh. And ooh. No. Oh, darn. I was doing really well, but then I realized that you have to do that. I could probably damage boost, I think.
Here we go.
That's okay. Not what I was trying to do, but okay.
Ah. Here we go.
Okay. Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Well. I think I know what this means.
Oh.
It's time to start. Oh, I was going to say it's time to start bringing out the items, but I was painfully wrong because I don't know how to bring out my items because I'm bad at the game. Worst comes to worst, I have to damage boost for that. You've got to be kidding me. There's nothing there? I could have spent hours on it. And I even got hit twice for it. Oh wait, what, the coin's spinning too? Okay. I'll wait for it to get in a good position. But I might run out of time. Unless it does that. Whoa. Alright. I mean, I kind of felt the pain, and I would have felt the pain even more if I had died trying to get that other star coin, but I think I did pretty well there. And we have at least 10 minutes for this final level. Let's go, man.
Yahoo!
World 9 or World 1? This is World 9. Oh, wait.
Here we go.
Oh, you flatter me, Bass. You flatter me, man. Flying Squirrel Ovation? What? Huh? Oh. No, I don't want to pick that up. With these P-Wings, it shouldn't be that hard, right? In fact, it should be easier. It's like super easy, if anything. As long as I don't get hit, you know? Alright, second one has gotten grabbed. Alright. Super Luigi U. Oh, that would have been so sad. Thank you, of course, man. Heck yeah. Wow.
Phew, made it.
You instead plays a me? Huh. Well, can you even play this level as Nabbit? Because Nabbit can't use items.
Yahoo!
Thank you, Seabass, for coming in with the raid and for the follow, man. And for the subscription. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You're such a great mod over at Daly's channel. I really appreciate everything that you guys have done for me. And we just wrapped up. Honestly, I think I had more difficulty with the Mario U, or Mario Bros. U Star World. Maybe it's because I was just more accustomed to the hard levels. But we just did that. We're gonna go raid out now. And I thought we were gonna have to do a whole other stream, but no. Wow. I can't believe we did that. We did the hardest world in this game, and we just snuck a little speedrun in between it. That's crazy. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Wait, are you speedrunning all of Deluxe? Like, so, I mean, of this game? I don't know, man. You flatter me. I'm glad I was able to do that, though. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, I should save. I'll double save. Maybe even a triple save. Not a quadruple save. That's too many saves. Triple save is more than enough. Okay. I want to go find somebody to raid. Let me think. Okay, there's... Oh, Abella's live right now. Oh, we haven't raided Abella. I haven't been in Abella streams for a while. If you guys don't know who Abella is one of my content streaming friends. One of my first content streaming or content friends. Oh yeah, but then Burrow. Oh wait. Oh yeah, Burrow's live. He's doing a push right now. No, yeah, we're gonna go raid Burrow. It would be fantastic. Fantastic idea. Yes, we're raiding Burrow. Perfect. Camille? Who's that? No, we're not raiding that. We're not raiding her. Okay. Oh, unraid? Okay, hold on. I'll do the raid. I just want to give some thanks to people, because lots of people came out and did really nice things tonight. After Baus had swapped us over to the Super Mario Odyssey speedrun, thank you for the redemption, that, by the way, Baus. Dilly rated us with a party of 10. Metal Gamer 1 followed us. Seabass followed us. Seabass subscribed. The Cynic followed us, and then proceeded to raid us with a party of 7. I really appreciate that. Then Banana Boy followed us. I really appreciate that. Baus gifted 36 bits after we completed the speedrun. And Mega Sauce rated us with a party of 5. Of course, man. No, I appreciate you for saving up all those points. It means that you helped us a whole bunch. I really appreciate it, man. I appreciate all of the support, all of the... Just, I appreciate you guys chatting here and everything. I thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Alright. We're gonna go hit... If I could speak, we're gonna go hit Burl with a raid. He's playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. He's on an affiliate push. If you aren't already following him, please go follow him. Make sure to lurk in the stream, if at least for a few minutes. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really, 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 really appreciate it. And I shall see you guys on Friday for more Galaxy 2. And then I believe after Galaxy 2, we might even move over to some Pikmin. I think that sounds like a good idea. Alright, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you all have a great night, and let's go hit this raid. Bye-bye, everybody.